Yeah, I was very happy. It dropped out of the sky, and I was very happy. I talked to Joey about it, and we were all for it. So then we got it done, and we're finally here. And it's a dream come true for me to be here. I come from a small place in Sweden, and now I'm here on the big stage, and I've been dreaming about this, and I'm ready to put it all on the line.
For those who haven't really had a chance here in the States to see you fight, there's been a couple mishaps that have prevented that in the last year from happening. But how would you kind of describe your style as a fighter for those that are looking forward to seeing you? What should they expect from you come Saturday night?
They can expect a good boxer. I'm well schooled. I got a good background, and I got good defense, good offense, good defense, and yeah, I think I have what it takes to cause an upset.
You've been sparring with the likes of Anthony Joshua, Kubrat Pulev, Big Baby Miller, just to name a few. How have those experiences, although yes, headgear and the different gloves, it is a different story, but that's still good experience for you to prepare you for Tyson Fury, yes?
Yeah, of course. I mean, sparring is just sparring, but it's the closer you can get to a fight. And I haven't been on this big stage in fights before, but I've been in sparring, and I feel like I've always done well, and I feel like I'm on this level, and I'm ready to prove it.
All right, we're looking forward. With the significance of this weekend, you've embraced the Mexican culture. Yesterday at the weigh-in, you had the Lucha Librador mask, and you had the flag and everything. So how have also the Mexican fans embraced you as well?
It's been an amazing experience, you know. I've met quite a few Mexican people since I've been here, and I found every one of them loving and respectful and honourable. So I can only go on how I've been treated by everybody, and it's been a fantastic experience. You know, Jorge's welcomed us, and he's been training with us on a daily basis for the last 2 camps. It's been an amazing asset to the team. Big thank you, Jorge. Shout out.
Thank you, Ray.
Mr. Trump, tear down that wall. We need more Mexicans in this country.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
You weren't there yesterday. What Bob said was after the fight, you're going to go down to the border and you'll help personally lift people up over the wall if they want to come into the United States.
Stand on Bob as a step.
That's it.
And then reach over and I'll grab him.
Hands down. So, you know, this has to be, it seems like this is only our second fight working together, but you seem to be the happiest and in the best physical and mental shape of your career. Would you agree with that assessment?
Yeah. I feel good. I feel fit. I've trained really hard. I'm in great shape. Weight's perfect. I'm injury-free. Feeling sharp. I feel rejuvenated. I feel ready for a good fight, you know. I don't know much about Otto at all, to be fair, and that's sometimes a good thing, because when you know everything about an opponent, it doesn't really turn me on a little bit more than it should do. But when the unknown, it's more exciting, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
You know, I don't know. I know he's good-looking, blonde hair, blue eyes, just my type, may I say, and tall, in shape.
Right.
He's got a good manager. And a good trainer, you know. I've no joy going back when he used to train with Andy Lee, who's a cousin of mine. And I know Dimitri from like 2010 at the Kronk Gym. So we all have a good little long relationship here. And these boys know how I train and know how I fight. And Joey knows the family I come from, the fighting stock. So, you know, no one's under any illusions. Like Bob said, Ingemar Johansson came and he knocked out Floyd Patterson. So is Otto Wallin going to knock out El Rey Gitanos? Definitely not. Because the fact is, I don't underestimate anybody. I give everybody the ultimate respect. Even if I'm fighting a guy who's had 20 fights and lost 20, I will train for him like he's had 20 knockouts in a row, because I never fail to prepare. I trained hard for this fight, as hard as I trained for Wilder, as hard as I trained for anybody. I've not overlooked him. I've been in America for 5 weeks training. I was in Spain for 2 weeks before that, and I was at home for 2 weeks before that. I'm as strong as I've ever been. I feel very, very fit and very, very accurate. We've been working on different things in the gym. Obviously, the tallness and the southpaw, and he's a defensive fighter. That always is a challenge, but I've never met a challenge I couldn't defeat. I've never met a mountain I couldn't climb. I've never met a man I couldn't beat. So he's going to be no exception. And if all things go to plan, we're going to have a good fight, entertain the Las Vegas fans, and hopefully we'll go for a beer afterwards. Who knows?
What do you eat on fight day?
Is this for Tyson, Otto, or both?
Who's it to? To me? I eat pig iron and steel every day. Like John Wayne said in The Quiet Man.
Fury. Since Mr. Aaron says that you are learning Spanish, so my questions will be in Spanish, okay?
Go for it.
Okay. Señor Rey de los Gitanos, ¿qué se siente que el Día de la Independencia de México, lleno de mexicanos, se presente un señor de Inglaterra y que encabece esa fiesta de los mexicanos? Yo lo vi ayer con su bandera de México, la música de El Rey, con dinero o sin dinero. You sang that way. Ay, perdón, ya estoy hablando. I'm talking in Spanish.
I was going to translate the first half, but I don't have the rest.
Okay, that's all.
Well, yes, I am the Gypsy King, El Rey Gitanos, and it is a privilege to be boxing on Mexican Independence Weekend. I'm going to put on a fantastic show, and yes, I do love big cuddly toys and crayons. Thank you very much.
One more question. I don't know if
And I do like being tickled, yes.
Yeah. You forgot, that was the last part.
Also from Mexico. If you win this fight, your fans, they're gonna follow this particular day for also gonna come with the Mexican Independence Day. And tell me a little bit about your shirt.
Can you say that in Spanish? Because I don't understand Spanish, please.
Okay. Dinos un poquito de tu camisa, que está muy bonita, y además se va a celebrar, si ganas tú la pelea, también en tu país, lo de la independencia de México.
I understand it. Perfect. Yes, we're celebrating. We're going to celebrate on this day. It's a fantastic opportunity. You know, what people don't know is I wasn't supposed to box on this weekend. I was supposed to box in New York, early October to mid-October. And when we heard that Canelo Alvarez wasn't going to be fighting on Mexican Independence Weekend, I thought, damn, what a shock, because, you know, this has been a special weekend for many events in Las Vegas every year for boxing. So I thought the Mexican people are not going to have a main attraction, a main event. So I need to step in. So I brought my fight date forward 4 weeks closer to fight. Just so you could see El Rey Gitanos, and so that the Mexican people could have a main event, a massive superstar fighter boxing on this weekend.
And
so
that's
thank you
true.
very much.
He's telling the truth. Really, he's supposed to fight October 5. He calls up, he says, look, the date's open. I'm half Mexican. I want to fight on that date. That's the truth.
Yeah, the shirt, fantastic shirt, isn't it? Big shout out, Claudio Lulu. Did you ever see the movie Coco?
Coco.
Yes, well, this is a fantastic shirt from that movie. Lovely. Excellent. Very colourful. Brings out the colour of my eyes and my complexion and my chiseled cheekbones. Thank you for noticing.
I want to thank everybody for coming, right? And it's going to be a great event on Saturday. And don't forget tomorrow, where we have some of the best fighters around who are going to be the co-features on this card. You've got to be here. You got to meet Navarrete, Flash Elordi's grandson, Cuadras, a terrific fighter from Mexico, Zapata, Pedraza, right? And we can remember, we'll have an interpreter here from Spanish to English, because this is Mexican Independence Week.
I'll do that job if you want.
Good. Tyson Fury will be here
Translator.
to provide a great translation. Okay, we're going to pose the fighters?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Christina. You've done a fantastic job.
Thank you. Appreciate you getting us started here. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow for the Undercard Press Conference.